I had some FOMO.
You did?
Yeah, when I saw the vids creeping out of the A&M celly.
That was fun.
I was like, man, that would have been a fun night to be with them.
Yeah, should we talk about the A&M game?
Sure. It's a great place to start.
Actually,
let me start with something. Do you think sport, I was kicking this around in my head this morning, do you think sport has cost you years off your life or has added? Because
it does both.
It does both.
But it's
a game like that, definitely for Gary at least, takes off at least 7.5 years.
And what's crazy is non-spawn here, by the way. Okay. Non-spawn here. I wear a little thing on my wrist called Whoop, and it actually tells you, if you're just your kind of all your activity, if you're above your age or below your age. And Tor aged me. Tor was not good, and I was stressed out about it. And I was like, dude, I'm like 42 right now in my chronological body. Like, this is bad. Last week's stat came out, 36. I'm doing good.
Wow, that was a significant age reduction.
Yeah, took the body seriously, started walking. That's all I can do right now from the surgeries, walk.
Okay.
And, but I think now the next week's stats after listening to that A&M game probably aged me a little bit. The stress level just
always thinking your beats per minute in the fourth quarter had to be off the charts.
It was funny to watch the game. Obviously, we've watched a lot of games with Garrett over the years. The Pettit bros have not. And so to see Josh and Jared comment his watching, just being in that room with him.
It's a roller coaster ride. And I'm not talking like mini mine train. I'm talking big.
And I will say
the Titan.
Yeah. They said that, you got to watch it one time in your life. You got to watch a game with me. I might start doing that for people. Like, just sign up for random people to watch a game with me.
That's your stream. That's your pay-per-view. It's watch a game with Garrett.
Watch a game with me. You're either going to love or hate it. There ain't any in between.
You can have no dog in the fight, and it still stresses me out watching with Gary.
Yeah, dude. And,
I think it's a net negative to answer the question, though.
Okay.
Of taking years off your life, watching those games.
Yeah, as a stress alone is tough.
He did appear on a commercial in the game.
Yeah, that actually turned out pretty good.
Yeah, that was really cool.
See, at the time of the commercial, though, A&M was losing 17-7 or something like that, and I was like, this is just horrible, dude. Like, anything's possible at Texas A&M. Yeah, like getting beat every road game versus a ranked opponent.
And there's a little bit of that gear coming out when
there
we're
it
watching
is,
the
right
game.
there.
But dude, they turned it around.
They did.
They turned it around.
After the commercial.
Some would say the commercial's what sparked the boys.
1-0 since the commercial.
Wow. And shout out to Pat McAfee, by the way, the only college game day picker to pick A&M.
Yeah.
Everyone else just dogged him. And this dude, we've never done, he's picked us before and we've let him down, but he stuck with it. He picked A&M, and he was rewarded. The rest rewarded him, really. I
didn't know if you were going to go there.
It was an
absolute hold.
It was a hold.
That's okay.
I'm willing. I am the A&M fan that can admit that we were gifted.
Yeah, you benefit from some, and you're
no,
on
we
the
don't
losing
benefit
side
from
of
some. We benefit from one. I've never been benefiting from a call until then.
Yeah, just remember
that was the first one.
That was the first one.
You just got to you got to bookmark it in your head that Auburn, you're going to catch a bad one because it's a give and take thing.
Yeah.
You're due now.
It's
you're due for an egregious
out.
PI call in Auburn.
Well, it shows you how bad it is because I'm still holding on to that bad call like from 12 years ago versus Auburn. Johnny football game, horse collar tackle, never called it. Should have won the game. We were on
12 years ago.
It was bad.
Sticking with them.
Yeah.
Net negative.
Dude, net negative for sure.
Yeah.
If you're holding on to something for 12 years, it's probably taking a couple months off.
The net positive, this is not fair to Arch Manning. It's not fair to him because he's probably a great kid. But that is a net positive for me. Is it Texas Longhorns don't look that good this year.
They don't. They're struggling, man.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the preseason hype was a little too much.
Bro, that was a lot.
They still have time to figure it out, but
I hope they don't figure it out because we play them at the end of the year, and I would love a win at Austin.
Would you sign up for L's the rest of the way but beat Texas?
Yes.
No, not the rest of the way.
I would. I just, I got a lot of Texas fans in my life that are just brutal,
obnoxious,
and they deserve to be brutal because they win at everything.
They can be obnoxious, but we can also be a little obnoxious.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Aggies are just right there. See, again, we're the non-delusional.
We can look at it from a very normal point of view.
We can call it.
We can see both sides.
We can say, yeah, absolutely, it's a cult.
Yeah.
Okay, and absolutely, there's some delusion there, and we're hanging on to that 1939 national championship that was made up.
Yeah.
AI generated before there was ever AI generation.
But the Texas fans are also obnoxious, and I'm willing to admit it.
Fair.
But I do love all of them. By the way, I love them. No hate to them. They get under my skin sometimes.
How much red zone do we get in, boys?
Oh, what comes before red zone, Ty?
Soccer.
No.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
But, no, but
that
like,
is right.
I mean, like, What comes if they're at the same time?
Yeah.
What comes before red zone?
Hunting.
Church.
What is happening here?
Sorry.
Cowboy allegiance.
Oh.
Cowboy allegiance comes before the red zone game.
Yeah.
And so we were watching. We
had the boys. We had the boys and the Giants on. Did you see that was the most lead changes like ever in a fourth quarter?
Really?
6
Just
lead
Giants
changes
Cowboys
Yeah.
history or like NFL
I don't know. I
history?
saw that stat, and that felt like it didn't feel like a record-breaking game, but it was.
Well, I did see that, and the Cowboys and Giants have been playing a long time.
Yeah.
Dude.
That was the most combined points ever
How
scored.
about the stat that was 14 in a
12
row?
or
14
13
now.
Yeah.
14 in a row?
Yeah.
Versus the Giants.
Yep.
I think Dak Prescott owns 51% of the New York Football Giants. He should.
Yeah.
That's ownership.
Dude, that's
But we
bad.
had to battle for that one.
We did.
Whoa, my goodness. How do you go fresh off the Aggie game to that? I mean,
I'm
I'm glad you showed up today. I thought you would definitely be out sick.
Well, here's the deal. It was one of those things where like I had faith in the Cowboys. I don't know why I have faith in the Cowboys. Give it up to Jerry Jones, by the way. We did actually probably kind of stop the run. Passing, no. We did not stop the pass.
Yeah, secondary.
Question marks. Especially when the down and distance is like 3rd and 25.
And you give it up.
How do you let
get
Malik
beat?
Neighbors still
I
get
know,
behind you?
I know, and Corey had Malik Neighbors, so I was
You were playing
I was
him?
getting the double down.
Oh,
I'm getting I'm watching the
you were
Cowboys
double
get
mad.
burnt like a breakfast toast, and while Corey's just adding on points. It was a humbling week, but I'm glad the boys got out of there with the dub, so that's all that matters.